Hey guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Please give us a call if you guys are looking to improve your credit score, lower your car payment, buy a car, trade in a car. If you're looking to purchase your first home, if you're looking to purchase a rental property, we can help you. Give us a call today, 877-205-7771. Talk to you guys soon, and thanks again.
Hello everyone, this is Calvin Russell, CEO and founder of 850 Club Credit Consultation. Hope everyone's doing well today. Today we're going to talk about why so many grocery stores are now starting to ban Visa cards, okay? Now, we're not talking about Visa just in general. Well, technically, it's the fees that they're charging for merchants, and everyone cannot afford that and try to keep low prices at the same time. The difference is, of course, is that you're talking about, and this doesn't matter if it's a credit card or a debit card, okay? There's going to be what you call credit card transaction fees, debit card transaction fees, and those transaction fees, somebody got to pay it, right? And that doesn't, well, it's not that MasterCard is cheaper per se, because honestly, there's not that much of a difference. We're talking pennies on the dollar. But when you're a grocery store chain and people come in every single day and you get all these transactions, 1,000 transactions, 2,000 transactions in a day, and you look at all that money, you know, I mean, at 10%, you know, you're talking about, I don't know, because everyone's numbers are different. Clearly, a grocery store is doing probably a lot more than $2,000. I don't know what numbers I'm talking about. But let's just say 20,000, right? And if the fees are, let's say, I don't know, 3 cents or whatever, you know, just do the math. And that comes out to at least one person, if not two people, two full-time people getting paid about, what's that, maybe $10 an hour, you know, maybe $9 an hour, you know, and so that's two employees that they're paying for essentially. So the fees themselves are also one of the top reasons why a lot of places don't take American Express. But then again, you have a small category of that. That's a niche market because everyone doesn't necessarily have American Express. So, but when you're talking about Visa, that's a major brand. Now, granted, these grocery stores, they're not much smaller. We're talking about Kroger. They own you know, a couple of smaller stores as well too, in a part of their brand. But they were one of the first ones to start this whole trend and say, listen, we can't keep doing this. And of course, if other grocery stores are going to come on board as essentially like a boycott or something like that, at some point, you know, they're going to have to make, you know, some changes there. But it's difficult to compete with places like Walmart where they can make their food a little bit cheaper because you don't just go to Walmart just for food. Some people don't even like buying food at Walmart just because, you know, of course, a lot of stuff's been sitting there. That's a whole other story, you know. So, but again, a lot of these smaller places, they're saying, listen, people want to get paid more, right? Because now everyone's crying about, you know, I won't say crying, but I mean, a lot of people, they say, okay, I'm not able to, and don't get me wrong, I'm not insensitive about it, but the problem is that a lot of people don't want to do more. They just want to get paid more. They just want to do the same exact job and go from, you know, $10 to $15 an hour. But is that person really worth the increase? No matter what the increase is, are they worth the increase? It's kind of like why do you pay management more? Because they're doing more, right? And more is expected of them. But when you have people that are expecting more and they're doing about the same, someone has to pay for that. I'm not saying that that's, you know, whether it's deserved or not, but at the same time, you have that person that now wants to get paid more. The company now pays them more, but then that creates another problem. Now, who has to pay for that? The customer has to pay for that. Again, not a big deal. But the flip side is every grocery store can't do that. So you have to take the compromise. Either deal with lower pay, or I'm going to say lower pay because minimum wage does go up. But this is a huge increase that I've seen. When I first started working, you know, I think like minimum wage was, at the time, was like $6 an hour, maybe like $6.50, something like that. This is back in like 2004, 2005 when I first started working up my first job. Now you're talking anywhere between, in Chicago, in some areas, they're already starting to pay, what's that, $12, $15 an hour. You know, so now, okay, now you can do that. Now that's the minimum wage. But these smaller places, they can't afford that because the profit margins were already so tough just to kind of keep you from going to the next, you know, grocery store or whatever. Now these mom and pop places, again, there's only so much money you can make from a hot dog. So you want the hot dog to be cheap, but then you also want the person that works there at the hot dog stand to get paid $12 to $15 an hour. That math doesn't work out. And so someone's going to lose. And so the only people that's going to win in that case are the people that can, like Walmart, Amazon, Whole Foods, where they can kind of control the price market because you didn't just go there, you know, for groceries. You went there for something else, and now you got a basket full of stuff, and they're making the money off the TVs, they're making the money off the clothes, they're making the money off the deodorant and all the rest of this stuff, but then they have the low prices, they got you in the door. But either way, it kind of sucks to see what's happening. But then again, these companies are doing all they can. So if you like this video, like it. If you want to share it, share it. And as always, be sure to subscribe as we have nothing but great content on the way. Thank you guys so much. Have a great day.